demonstration is given at Fort Meade, Maryland, of a provisional infantry anti-tank battalion in action. Operating in advance of its battalion is a quarter-ton reconnaissance car equipped with a radio receiving set. From higher headquarters, a message is received informing the battalion commander that enemy tanks have been encountered and ordering him to move forward to check their advance. A messenger transmits the information to the battalion commander. The battalion moves out. Its striking power is provided by two types of gun carriers. The quarter-ton vehicle equipped with a 37mm gun on the ordnance mount and the half-track mounting a 75mm cannon. Two columns of the battalion converge at a previously designated point, and the unit is ready to perform its mission. The gun carriers deploy as they approach the enemy. At this stage, the front armor plate is raised and the gun loaded. The enemy tanks are sighted. Crews of the gun carriers open fire. The tanks continue their advance. They are met by the gun carriers, which fire at point-blank range. The tanks are destroyed, and the way is cleared for the advance of the infantry. At Aberdeen Proving Ground, the Ordnance Department tests aerial bombs to determine the relative strength of various types of bomb cases. In this test, 500-pound bombs have been adapted for fire. The bombs without explosive charges are shot at a 3-inch steel plate with varying propelling charges to obtain a wide range of impact velocities, thus simulating being dropped at a number of different altitudes. This This bomb had sufficient propellant charge to penetrate the plate. The bomb, after passing through the steel plate, after 2 shots through the plate, the gun is loaded with a smaller charge and aimed at the upper right-hand corner. Observe that the new hole is somewhat smaller than the one on its left. The bomb did not have sufficient velocity to penetrate, but simply punched out a small hole and bounced back. The test continues. In another type of bomb test, performed in conjunction with the Air Corps, 250-pound and 1,000-pound bombs without explosive charges are dropped from an airplane against an 8-inch reinforced steel wall. The plane flies parallel to the ground at an altitude of 100 feet. Thus, the bomb will strike the wall horizontally, achieving a nose impact. One light practice bomb, shown here, is used for sighting purposes. 3 of these 250-pound bombs are also loaded into the plane. The airplane is a Douglas A-20A attack bomber, capable of the higher speeds required for this test. A wide range of striking velocities is obtained by varying the speed of the plane from 150 to more than 300 miles per hour. The practice bomb is dropped first. It overshoots the target and ricochets along the ground under the plane. The first 250-pound bomb is released, and the direct hit is obtained. The bomb after the impact. Another bomb at higher speed. It is interesting to note that no bomb sight is used. The white markers on the ground are the only aid for the bombardier. The third bomb at still greater speed. And the plane returns to the airfield for a 1,000-pound bomb. The plane now dives toward the target at a speed well in excess of 300 miles per hour. The bomb after the impact. The airplane wings in for further tests.